Good Friday morning, it's almost the weekend! I don't know if that sounded over the top or not. But it is Friday. It is almost the weekend. It is supposed to get really, really cold this weekend. But I don't care about that. I do care that I have zero traction on my truck, so throw that into four-wheel drive right now, change that. Okay. So it's snowing again. It kind of feels like Groundhog Day. Every day I wake up, there's an inch, 2 inches of snow on the ground. Extra snow. So, it's supposed to get really cold. But the snow's a good thing because when it's snowing, it means it's not ridiculously cold, because if it gets too cold, it can't actually snow. So, you don't get those negative 20 degree days with snow. Like a blizzard. I mean, you'll get those wind chills and fucking holy shit, I've had some bad ones. Negative 32, I think, is the lowest I've experienced. But yeah. So today is back day, and all my paperwork is in the bag in the back, because it kept falling down between my seats. So, but haven't really looked at it. Today's back day, tomorrow's leg day, and then we finish up this killer workout routine with arms. Yesterday was a great day, great chest day. My brain did not work afterwards. I don't know if you've seen it. I mean, I just could not keep a thought straight in my head, and it sucked. And it sucked. It sucked bad. But today, I don't know if that's happening. I don't think that's happening. One major change in my routine is I've decided to only take L-carnitine before my workout. I seem to be recovering okay. I don't know if that's because of the L-carnitine or not, but I've kind of had some other physical issues going on, to say the least, so that I can keep it, PG-13. And because of those physical issues, I decided I'm going to back off just a little bit on that L-carnitine for potential side effects. So yeah, there's that. But other than that, keep moving forward. 3 more days till a deload week. I actually have 2 days off of work, yesterday and today. It's kind of cool. I don't know, I'm kind of hitting my wit's end here. I think today I have a couple meetings that I have to do for myself, my business, and then I want to head up to Burlington. I'm going to hit up Costco, do some meal prep today. Excuse you, Jesus, rude. That's the pre-workout. But yeah. But next week is a deload week, so I might still come to the gym every day, but I won't be lifting as much weight, and I will definitely be doing more cardio. Mad Morgan. Isn't that like a Harry Potter character or something? Mad Morgan? I don't know. She was like, yeah, definitely cardio. And then I told her I wanted to go a little bit more into a chest-focused workout next, so I'm interested to see what she puts together for me. But looking for more of a chest and back focused. I want to work on getting that taper. We were talking about my waist size. I have like a thick waist. It's not like fat. Well, it is fat, but without the fat, it's still like blocky. So I have to get those lats grown, get the cap shoulders. Basically, maybe a year ago, I did this Superman workout from, Mike Israetel. That was mainly focused on upper body, did nothing for legs. So something like that. Not saying I'm not going to keep doing legs, but I don't want it to be the primary function anymore. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. So that's all I got. Let's get after it. Here we go into the gym. We are starting out with neutral grip lat pull downs. With these type handles, you don't really get a straight right at it. So I'm doing a little bit of a reverse grip on these. Really driving those elbows down and fucking taxing those lats. A couple warm-up sets are in, so we're getting after it now. But we're going to 4 sets of 8. This first working set. That'll be good. Time we get 4, we're going to be hitting failure or partial reps on those. So, all right, third working set, and they're starting to get harder and harder, which is kind of the whole point. Make sure you're keeping that chest up, proud to the sky. And on to the last set. Been able to get all 8, but the last 2 maybe been a little bit of a struggle. So, could I have gone up in weight? Yes. Should I have? Maybe. Did I? No. Alright, so as you can see, I didn't get that partial, but really feeling that in the lats, and we're moving on. So, next up, we are doing chest supported rows, and I have found that I don't really have a chest supported row machine, so I kind of have to improvise and make do. So kind of using the Smith machine. It's a little bit too close. A little bit wider grip. Really focusing on that upper back. Interesting, but I like it. All right, third working set. These are definitely a little bit different. It's getting like those mid-laps, mid-traps. So, yeah, I like those. All right, so we're on to the 4 set. These are pretty much, I think everything's 4 sets today. And I know you only see 3 because I do the one for the shorts, but. But I definitely noticed that nothing on today is really like a super high volume, like more of a pump than a build. All right. I don't know, I'm starting to get a giggle out of every time I say the all right. So, seated rows. And we're going super supinated to hammer on those lower lats. We're not going to count that. I think that's going to be a warm-up set. So I'll see you back here in a couple. So I do kind of wish we had a seated row, because even though I've got these going and set up a nice little system for me that works and that I enjoy, it's just not heavy enough. So but we make do with what we got sometimes. All right, so young lady in here in the Army, she's in here every fucking day, you know, getting after it, new to the gym, just trying to get better. So as we all are. I mean, why else do you come to the gym? Well, I don't remember if I did 4 or 3 because I was helping the young lady out. So just to make sure I'm not cheating myself, going to get one more in. Really feeling those lower lats. Awesome. Hammer strength. High shrugs. I don't know if this is exact, but I have to simulate this machine. All right, so this is set 3. High pull, shrugs. I think we'll add a little bit more just for the last set. All right, let's get on to this last set. Like I said, I'm just going to throw a little bit of weight on there. Nothing crazy. Okay, that's it for that. We're going to hit some seated shrugs and then we're calf raises and then we're out of here. All right, seated shrugs. And this one we're going higher on the rep range, doing 15. this proved to be a little bit more difficult than I was expecting. Felt a nice little stretch in the upper traps though. That was nice. Round 3. And I don't know if I'll record round 4 because these aren't too exciting or anything, but definitely make the traps work more than when you're standing. It definitely makes you focus on engaging those traps more so than when you're standing, so you don't get any like rhythm to it. All right, calf program, and definitely I'm not going to show you all 4 sets of these, but basically what we're going to do is we're starting out with 4 full range of motion, or 10 full range of motion. And then we do 10 lowers. And then stretch for 10 seconds. And that'll do it. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit for the next few. And then I'll see you. I think I'm going to jump on the treadmill today. So, all right. So I was in the gym for about an hour and a half, give or take, because I got into a pretty deep philosophical question with a buddy of mine at the end after the workout. So, and it's gotten he just came out of the gym and he almost fucking ate shit. But I was in there, I got another inch of fucking snow, and I gotta drive to Burlington today. And I'm running a little bit behind. I'm supposed to be there at 11. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna go home and change real quick. I don't have time to take a shower. I was planning on hitting Costco, but I don't know. I'm definitely not going to Shaw's today. So we'll see what happens anyway. So great workout. A lot of lat work, upper back, shrugs, hitting those traps. Really fun time. And really pushed myself. So that was great. I thought that was Jack. That's not Jack. Had a lot of fun. Saw some good people in there. You know. Made some inappropriate jokes, but it's what I do. But most people know that when I make jokes like that, it's for a reason, and they're okay with it. So I honestly don't think I'm going to stop at home. I think I'm just going to go straight to Burlington. I mean, I got a shirt in here that I can change into. Yeah, so it was fun. I don't have my protein, which is a problem, so I'll stop at a gas station and grab some core power or something once I get closer. Once I find out how long it's going to take me to get to Burlington, I'm going to have to be in 4-wheel the whole freaking time. So, but I think I'm going to keep this exit short. Believe in what you believe in. Don't press your beliefs on anybody else. Be kind to people. Love thy neighbor, so on and so forth. Not a religious quote, just, you know, just don't be a dick. Don't be a me. And that's all I got. Oh, one thing I'm a little bit upset about is that I found that my on my phone, my video camera now has a flash. I can turn on the flash when I'm video recording and puts the fucking camera on. Or the flashlight on. I didn't know that. I could have used that when the power went out. But live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. And then what do we got going on? We got tomorrow we got leg day, which is Saturday, and then Sunday we got arms. And I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to go to, what's that place called? Morrisville, to train with Morgan on my last day. I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see about that. We'll find out about that. All right, make sure like and subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you get thrown in there that you're doing stuff. And I'll see you guys later. You have a wonderful day.